Happy Children's Day, everyone. It's the special Children's Day edition of Your View on TVC. Welcome to the show. My name is Ojiri Sheung, public speaker, presenter, and a writer sometimes, and I'll be your host for today. Now let's meet the lovely ladies on the table. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi everyone, thank you Sheung. Hi everyone, I'm very excited to be here. Happy Children's Day. My name is Oluwatominini Onitiju. I am a teenage TV presenter, host, content creator, and a poet. Very nice to meet you.
Well, hi guys. My name is Kibati Ige. I'm in Vivian Fowler Memorial College for Girls. I'm in SS3. I can't lie, there's not much about myself. I just like to talk. Yeah, I read a lot and I sleep a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Kibati is keeping it real with us and giving us that energy. Manaza, let's meet you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chinaza Norm. I attend Methodist Girls High School. I'm super excited to be here. Just like Kibati, I like talking. I like saying my mind when I have to say my mind.
Period.
So I'm very happy. And today is Children's Day. Like I'm just in the mood.
Happy Children's Day, everybody.
I feel like if there's one thing that unites everyone on this table, it's our love for talk.
Yeah.
One way or another, it's gotten us here. I love it. So let's talk. Children's Day. What are your opinions or feelings about that? I mean, it's why we're here today.
Yeah, for me, Children's Day hasn't really been anything special. I know it's special for a lot of people, but on Children's Day, I just stay at home, have fun with my family. But when I think about Children's Day, I mostly think of school and church, because in school they usually organize events for us and then everybody comes in mufti. It's probably my best day in the whole school year. And then church, because like my church does special programs where like the kids run the entire service. So that's what I look forward to on Children's Day.
Yes, for me, Children's Day, I can't lie, hasn't been so special. In the last 5 years, I'll say last year and this year is probably my best Children's Day. Simply because when I entered secondary school, we were reminded that we were no longer kids and it was time to face reality. So really, I never paid any much attention to it. But this year, I am very happy to be on this show to remind you that this year is a special and a different Children's Day year. So we are going to turn it up this year. Yeah, definitely.
Naza?
Yeah, Children's Day, I feel it's like overrated. Like we don't really celebrate it as much as we ought to. Like really appreciate that, oh, we are children. Like and appreciate our youthful age and everything. So I'm really happy this year because we're here and everything. And I feel like I really get to relax because, you know, it's work season, we're stressing, we're reading and everything.
Yeah.
So this is one day we actually get to calm down and enjoy ourselves and everything. Yeah. So, yeah.
Shout out to the class of 2024.
Yes.
Congrats to you. We'll see you like when you're graduating, yes.
Okay, personally, I'm just really happy that it's a public holiday because this is WAEC week. I mean, these exams are stressful.
Yeah.
But picking from what Naza and Kibati said, do you feel like as children on Children's Day, we are giving, even as in general, we are giving the ability to like actually become children again? Because obviously there's so much work on our heads as adults, even as teenagers now, there's so much work on our heads. Do you feel like Children's Day gives us that ability to break out of that, you know, adult shell and become children once again?
Yeah, I feel like it's less of us being given the ability. In what sense? Okay, yes, we are given the ability. I know on Children's Day, my mom's like, oh, take a break, you deserve it and stuff. But I'm a very goal-driven person. So for example now, even though today's Children's Day, I'm still going to go home and read because WAEC is still there, so yeah.
Okay, thank you, Tomi. We will go on a short break. When we return, we'll move to our hot topic segment. Stay with us. Your View. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Is Nigeria ready for the future of youths in terms of jobs, education, and security? This is a $1 in a million question we want to try and tackle and address on this special Children's Day edition. What exactly is the current economic situation in Nigeria today, and what is in it for the youth? There was this sound going around of someone calling the youth lazy. I think it was this lazy youth of Nigeria, something like that. So do you feel like as Nigerians, the youth are actually lazy, or do you feel like we are conditioned to because of this perceived lack of jobs and opportunities?
I feel it's the lack of opportunities because we see universities that have like 20,000 courses and then there aren't jobs enough for all these courses. Like even the jobs that are available for the main, like the popular courses like mass communication or business administration. Like I saw this post on Instagram the other day, what you studied and what you're doing now. Yeah. I saw mass media, I'm selling puff puff. Business admin, I'm doing POS. I was just like, is this what we're going to have to get involved in, like, and it's even the popular courses. So what about somebody that is studying botany? They'll just constantly have to like constantly teaching people that we studying botany, and those botanists we start teaching more botanists. There's actually no job for them in this our current Nigeria, as I see it.
Yes, it's a never-ending cycle. Kibati, any opinion?
So your question is Nigeria ready for us youths? Honestly speaking, I'm a strong believer of we are Nigeria. So it's more of a sense of, are we ready for us? Are you ready for, are we ready for what we want to do? Are we ready for what we want to become? Because at the end of the day, the government is made up of us Nigerians and what they have to offer to us. So when we ask ourselves, like, are we ready for Nigeria? What have we done to make sure we are ready? That's what I ask myself all the time. Like, anytime anybody's like, Nigeria this, I remember, like, I'm a Nigerian, I am Nigeria. So if I want to, make a change, or I want Nigeria to be ready for me, then I'll be ready for myself first. So in that question, I strongly believe that we are ready for Nigeria. Nigeria is ready for us.
Be the change.
It goes back to saying, are we ready for ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't think it's as simple as that, because as much as we are Nigeria, we don't make the rules, we don't make the opportunities as well. We are not in power. I mean, I had a teacher telling me that, that in their days, they will tell them that they're the leaders of tomorrow. Meanwhile, the leaders of their yesterday are still leaders of today.
True.
But on that, I think, yes, every country has its struggles. The problem with, like, what we see of Nigeria is what we project per se. Because you can wake up today and see on social media, oh, this happened, that happened, Nigeria is not doing well, this, that. But then it's still you, it's still the opportunities you want to create for yourself. It's not just about the opportunities. Like, yes, there are problems in Nigeria, but there are ways to go around those problems. There are ways to still achieve your goals despite those problems. So yes, there are problems, but there are people that are succeeding now. You can't say that there aren't people that we see every day that are Nigerians and are successful.
Okay, but would you say that is a small minority?
I agree with Shewa on this one. I agree with Shewa on this one, in the sense that, there are specific few in the crowd that are given these opportunities and privilege, which is why a lot of us end up going abroad to, further education or do things like that. So to answer this question, I might agree with Shewon that it's really a small minority that has this privilege or the chance to even showcase their talents and opportunities and make it in life at the end of the day, which is why, we have this jackpot syndrome going around everywhere.
Yeah. But then, like, the Nigerian system right now is really rigid. Like, you can't even work and school at the same time. So if you want to, like, do a PhD, you might have to, like, leave your work so that you can focus on your PhD, because it's not really as flexible as it is maybe in the US or in Canada.
I think Tomi has something to say.
But like, coming to that, you're saying, okay, there is a small minority of people that actually can make use of these opportunities or have these opportunities. But let's be honest, we are the future. The people in our affairs are not going to be there forever. They aren't going to be there forever. We're going to grow up, we're going to run our affairs. But how do we prepare ourselves for that time? So yes, we might not have all the resources now, but self-development is very important. Do what you can, make the change you can, be the change you want to see in the world. You are the next Nigeria, you are the future, basically.
They always say start with yourself.
Because I feel like a lot of people do this. For example, some people will be like, oh, I don't want to be like my mom. And then they give birth to kids and they end up like their moms. What are you doing to make sure you're not like your mom? We're saying, oh, we don't want Nigeria to be like this. What are we doing to make sure we don't want Nigeria doesn't end up like this? So in the meantime, instead of lamenting, what mindset are you going to give yourself such that when you get to that particular point, Nigeria won't be the same way it is now? Because if you are lamenting, complaining, you are not making any change. So develop yourself now, and when you are given the opportunity to make changes in the world, you take it.
Yeah,
okay.
I totally agree.
So yes, Nigeria is ready for the future of youth. So all those doubting Nigeria, we're ready.
I mean, I would call myself a doubting Nigerian, kind of. First of all, again, I do love Nigeria, I really do. And I want to go into a course that is, or I say widely popular. I want to study law. And then I've heard people tell me over and over again that don't study law. There's no jobs in law. Unless you're connected, you can't do law. And I feel like it gives us this mindset of, again, if you're not connected, you can't get anywhere in the country. And I know that it may seem like a pessimistic attitude, but it's the truth. If you don't have someone in a high place that's already like sheltered a position for you, you're going to school for 4 years, you're going to pay, if you're going to a private uni, you're going to pay millions of naira and come out and looking for a job up and down. Now, to conclude on what we've been saying since, do you think that the youths of Nigeria are ready for tomorrow as per Nigeria's future? Naza?
I think, like, even if we are not ready now, it's our responsibility to mold ourselves to adapt to the future and mold Nigeria the way we want it to be, because we are the future, we are leaders of tomorrow. It's our responsibility right now to form Nigeria. Yeah,
I agree with Naza. I think Nigeria might not be ready for our future, but it is our responsibility to be ready for the future of Nigeria and our own futures as well. So it's our responsibility to build ourselves to that state where we can create a better Nigeria.
Okay. I firmly believe that we the youth, are ready for the Nigeria of tomorrow. We will go on a short break now. When we return, we move to another topic. Stay with us. Your View will be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.